0 retweets, 0 likes on my most recent tweet. Well, they can't all be bangers. Hi, and welcome to episode 4 of Nathan's Fireside Chat. That was just a fun little bit where I pretend that I don't know that it's recording yet by looking at my phone, but I actually knew because I hit the recording button. We're going to open today with some jokes. You guys see that guy, Donald Trump? It's more like Donald fucking bitch. Am I right? More like Donald. More like Donald fucking. I'm stupid. Yeah. That guy's a few pinheads short of a full Larry, if you know what I mean. So I had a funny idea. What if child porn meant that it was porn for children? Like, you got the adult porn on HBO, but then you got the child porn on Nickelodeon and the Disney Channel. You know, just, I don't know, maybe it's a cartoon or the plot lines are easy for kids to follow, but kids deserve porn. I remember when I was 13, I thought, I want to jerk off to kids my age, because that's what I'm attracted to. But I don't want to go to jail, so you'd always have to come up with these weird, fucked up big sister fantasies to fucking justify jerking off to a girl who's like 6 years older than you. I say, if you're under 18, you can look at child porn. That's my official stance. I am pro-child porn. Okay, I got one more joke written down. Oh, this is a banger. So, I was texting my Vietnamese friend, and he said, I'm eating some 12-year-old pussy. And I said, hey, I'm sorry your cat died. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that was a very funny joke. Boom. That was me hitting a gong, and it's okay, because that wasn't racist, because I was doing it ironically. Fuck, what did I write here? See, Falcon, the fucking bitch, fucking said, you should write more notes next time for the episode. So I wrote down some very detailed notes. Look at these. Look at that. So let's see here. Let's see. The first matter on my agenda. Well, first I'm going to address the very nature of this episode. I'm sitting at my desk. There's no fireplace, but you see that? That's a Chromecast error screen on that TV right there. Yeah, I have two TVs. Shut the fuck up. But, I don't know. I can get that one working. That one's too far away, so I was like, no fireplace. Who gives a shit? I mean, honestly, this is a fireside chat because the flame is gone, but the fire remains. Am I right? Hashtag the deer hunter. I'll talk about the deer hunter later. Don't worry. This is going to be an episode mostly about the deer hunter. But I want to talk about a few things first that just came up in the past 10 hours. Spiral 2112 is back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is so fucking important. And if you don't understand why that's important, it's not for you, and very little in this world is. Spiral 2112. Now, this is a guy who, my friend Austin, he's not in this episode, but you've seen him before. He's also a poster, Mr. Sideways, on this there forum. He recorded an audio track based on one of Spiral's albums. It was an audio track. Every time I opened my computer, it would say, I am the magical wizard of James's poop. You must give up technical music, or something like that, based on his album about Elmo giving up technical music, of course. James's poop being an inside joke. My friend James, our friend James, fucking took a shit in front of an elementary school. We told him that he's poop, and we've been telling him that he's pooped for about 8 years at this point, and he's like nearly suicidal over it at this point, but we keep running that joke into the ground. Also, he is gay. James is gay. Note to self, insert video of Tyrone right here.
James is poop, butt and balls, but not teeth. He's also a homosexual. Oh, it's funny.
Also, who's back is Mom. Mommy, where? Mom, don't leave again. I mean, You're pretty cool. The board was a warmer place when you posted here. And you were gone for a while, and now you're back, and I'm like, fucking hell yeah, bitch, mom's back. Seriously though, you're nice, and you're happy with everyone. Like, I can't think of anything funny to say, just you're a legitimately good poster, and don't leave again, I missed you. What did I say that right? 10 years of 5/8 / systematic chaos. Focus here, focus there. Cannot see the light falling down in the night. 5/8 is as old as systematic chaos, which is my point. Crazy that this form is 10 years old. I remember it was 10 years ago when Itchy, his leg was touched by Neil Morrison. He came so hard it split the boards in two, as is the official story of why there's two boards. Am I right? Or am I right? Systematic Chaos is a pretty good album. I know Joey Shepardoo was part of the chant for Prophets of War and In the Presence of Enemies Part 2. The first time I saw Dream Theater was on the Systematic Chaos tour. It was the only time I saw them with Mike Portnoy. And for the encore, they did that fucking stupid Schmedley Wilcox bullshit. It was fucking stupid. It was like they started by playing Trial of Tears and then went into like Finally Free and Warning to Live. It's like, just play one song. Why do you gotta play? That's classic fucking Mike Portnoy, fucking ex-fucking alcoholic and cocaine addict thinking. Like, we're only doing a 2-hour show this tour, so we can't play all the epic songs, so we're gonna do a medley of all of them, cause we can't just pick one. Like, fucking stupid, Mike. But when I saw them in Phoenix, they played the debut for that tour of Lines in the Sand. I remember when Jordan Rudess was standing in the front of the stage, he was doing his guitar solo, and it started going, I was like, fucking. But I want to talk about, I went to a few concerts last month. On 4/20, I drove down to Tucson, which is a garbage fucking... Dude, what? Tucson is a garbage fucking shithole city. And I drove down there to see The Deer Hunter. 5/8's, one of 5/8's favorite bands. It's actually fronted by the admin of 5/8, Baekong, am I right? I drove down there to see The Deer Hunter. I checked into a hotel that the club was attached to, Club Congress, Hotel Congress, and as I was checking in, there was a large, tall man who was kind of big, walking past me, and I was staring at him like, I know this guy from somewhere, but I couldn't place him. And then as I was talking to the clerk, the large man walked by me again, and I thought, holy shit, that's Casey Crescendo, the lead singer of The Deer Hunter. And I was just staring at him, and I was like, ugh. And then he started to walk away, and I was like, fucking so disappointed in myself, because if I just put more thought to it, I could have been like, hey there, good day, is there a service I could possibly propose? Misleading seems to me to be a proper butterfly, so I suggest you pack your bags and learn to drive. That's a joke about the lyrics to the song Smiling Swine. But yeah, and then The Deer Hunter played a show at Club Congress. It was pretty fun. It was an average set list. I actually have this set list over there on that wall, but I don't feel like going and getting it. Right after the show ended, I went and grabbed it off the stage. I don't remember much of the show because I was really drunk. And I was in the front row just screaming all the lyrics to the songs, and I think the band got annoyed at me at one point. And then I drove home the next day, and then a week later, I drove to Flagstaff, which is 2 hours south of Phoenix, 2 hours north of Phoenix, to see the Devin Townsend Project. And I paid for a VIP experience for that show because I'm a fucking idiot. And it was me and literally one other guy, and we walked into the green room to meet the Devin Townsend Project. And Dev was like, oh, hey, wow, there's only two of you. This isn't awkward at all. So, can I do anything for you guys? And I had a copy of his book, and he signed it for me, and he signed my messenger bag, he signed the other guy's shirt, and he was like, hey, do you guys live in the same city? You guys should hang out. To this stranger I don't know, which was pretty funny. I ended up adding him on Facebook. He's a fun guy. I hung out with him at the concert, but I don't know, he had a Devin Townsend tattoo on his wrist, which so do I. So Dev was like, hey, you got a Devin Townsend tattoo? And I was like, I have a one too. And I like took off my jacket and raised up my sleeve. Keep in mind, this is my third time meeting Devin Townsend. I have no reason to even be fucking awkward at this point. But, you know, it was a fun concert. He played fucking Deadhead, and I fucking lost my mind so hard. I dropped my fucking tall boy a fat tire, and it spilled all over the person in front of me. It was a fun show. So anyways, there's that Colors live tour coming up. How fucked up is it that it's the 10th anniversary of Colors? I fucking remember when that album came out. I was walking around this green belt that surrounded my old house listening to that album with this new haircut I had just got. And now the album's 10 years old. I'm gonna go see it live in October. Fucked up, but I don't know. To close tonight, I guess I'm gonna play a fucking song. Who gives a shit? I'm gonna go grab my guitar. This is a Devin Townsend guitar pick that I got at the concert. I had two of them, but I gave one to a girl who ran up to shake hands with Devin Townsend, and he didn't see her, and he walked away, and she looked really sad, so I gave her a guitar pick. Anyway, my acoustic guitar's in drop C right now, so here we go. I'm just kidding, I'm gonna play this song. I'm just gonna play this song. I'm just gonna play this song. I'm just kidding, I'm gonna play this song. I'm just gonna play this song. I'm just gonna play this song.